Once again, y'all vessel here on this so-called Tuesday, November 15, 2022. November 15, 2022. Okay, y'all can hear me clearly now. I'm back again with a live show. I had to start over. I had got cut off 20 minutes straight in my last show called The So-Called Black Woman is the New White Supremacy, whether they're at their jobs, whether they're on television, social media, or whether they are at churches and stuff. So this time the topic gonna be they are in fear. They are in fear of the so-called black man uprising. They are in fear of the so-called black man uprising. And the reason why I say this for real because the black man is the key to the key to success. And what I mean by that, the black man is the first human. The black man is the so-called black man is the human, which we all are Hebrews that are so-called Negro descents. We all Hebrews, but some of the children of Israel, some of the bloodline are Israelites of the 12 tribes and stuff like that. So don't forget that. At the same time, they afraid of our uprising for real because we're waking up. We're waking up to whether it's out the matrix, whether it's life, or whether it's relationships, or whether it's what we up against all day, in certain environments and stuff, and where we are upbringing and our positions and stuff, and no matter what we go through and stuff like that. So I had to start the show back over because I got cut off in 20. It ain't gonna be this is a different show, but I got cut off in 20 minutes about the last show. So you might want to skip a little bit, or you want to. The only time you might hear it for real is the static and shit. What is it? It's at the end. It's at the end and stuff. And the avatar I got for real. The description. This description is saying about black facts and stuff. That's all it is, and we all Hebrew descendants and stuff, and yeah, Hebrew descendants and stuff, and that's what the description say. And the end say the Most High Yahweh, the highest Yahweh brought us down. We deserved it. And we did deserve it because we didn't want to hearken to the word. We didn't want to hearken to the laws, statutes, and commandments and stuff like that. And why do you think they always picking at that so-called black man? Because that so-called black man is a man of Yahweh. He created the image of Yahweh. And plus he's the spiritual man. He's the righteous man. He's a Messiah in a spiritual way, and he's the firstborn. He's the firstborn, and he's the strong man and the masculine man, and he's the crown king. He's the crown king of Judah and stuff like that. That's why they want to try to emasculate every black man in the world to make him more feminine, make him more emotional, make him more always tapping into his feelings instead of his masculine, instead of his spirituality. Why they always try to make you tap into your feelings so much? That's why I don't say I feel. We gotta stop saying I feel. We gotta say we think. We think and stuff. Stop saying we feel. That's a woman's term. That's a woman's characteristic term. Yeah. We gotta stop saying that shit for real because we don't feel, we think. We think logically and stuff and rationally. And we think righteously. We think with a just mind and stuff. And our penal code and stuff. And that's how the universe knows who the fuck we are for real and shit. Yeah. Yeah. They afraid of we waking up and stuff to they damn matrix and stuff and getting out of it because we're thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box and stuff. Hold on. Let me see, she's straight. Okay, she's straight. So we get into the show, you know. Yeah, we get into the show for real. So if nobody don't like it, you know what? If nobody don't like it, you know what? Kick bricks. Now, if you like the show and you're enjoying it, okay. And now we get into it right now. Oh yeah. So yeah, we know we get into these folks for real. We know we get into them because they can't stand our show. They can't stand our shows to be hitting this powerful and stuff because they can't stand me because it's powerful, but they can't wait to download it and stuff. And yeah, and don't knock folks that do poetry for real, because poetry could be a thing that's kind of underrated and overlooked. And stuff. And it's kind of people think it's corny and stuff, but for real, to tell you the truth, poetry is better than damn rapping for real. Because rapping started from poetry. Because rappers became poets before they came rappers and hip hop and stuff. It came from poetry. Just like blues. Blues came from poetry. You start out doing poems and a poet and stuff, and then you turn into rhymes and beats and stuff. Yeah. Everything is a poetry and stuff. And don't think for 1 second that damn William Shakespeare invented poetry. Not that he did. A black woman invented poetry. They didn't want to tell you that part. She invented poetry. Actually, a black man, but I give it credit to that black woman back in slavery. She invented poetry because a black woman wrote that poetry for William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare couldn't read. He couldn't read or he couldn't write. So I don't give no damn devil like William Shakespeare no damn type of credit. He was a slave master. Or I can say slave owner because he was so-called Jewish man too. Yeah. And that hunker should have died. He should have died. But yeah. So like I said, everything started out with the black man. Writing, poem, hip hop, R&B, blues, jazz, guitars, heavy metal. That all came from the black man. Whether those some went so far as selling their souls, but the main point is that we invented it. We invented this shit, and everybody start copying our style and stuff. Ain't no damn Caucasian man created nothing. Ain't no Arab man created nothing. Ain't no Kazakh man created nothing. Ain't no goddamn Mexican man created nothing. Ain't no so-called Asian man created nothing. Only thing they did is build the railroad, but we helped them on that. And shit. We invented every goddamn thing. We invented the traffic light. We invented the cell phone, telephones, toilet stools, buildings. We built this damn so-called country, which ain't nothing but a corporation called America's United States. We created this son of a bitch. And don't worry about reparation, because the reparation is your trustee. That's your reparation. Your trustee. That's your reparation. The reparation is getting a crown of the Most High Yahweh. That's your reparations. The hell with a reparation was some damn FRNs, Federal Reserve note. They stand for Federal Reserve note. And some goddamn 401k and a pension. That's not your damn reparations. Fuck reparations. Quit. Black folks need to stop talking about reparations. Damn reparations. I did a poetry called Reparation 2 years ago. And I did a radio show called No Reparations. You'll look down, if you scroll down to my shows on Spreaker and shit or Spotify and shit, You'll see my shows. I know some people that's doing radio that's of the righteous path of Yahweh and stuff, and Yahweh Ben Yahweh. They some of their show get taken out. Some of their show get taken down. I wonder why. Some of their show get taken down and shit and stuff. It ain't because they doing that bad or anything. It's just something that they should take their show down. You know why? Because they came out the metrics. They came out the metrics, and they call them conspiracy theorists, extremists, the race hustlers. They call them race hustlers. They want to do anything to try to do that anti-racist shit. Try to make it anti-racist and try to call me anti-feminist because I'm not down with that damn feminist movement and that damn that women liberation shit and that damn black women just want to have fun shit. Girls just want to have fun and shit. I'm not, because I wasn't down with that shit. I wasn't down with no shit like that. Or I ain't got the feminist movement and all that shit, women liberation and equality and shit, because I wasn't down with no shit like that. And yeah. Hold on for a minute. Okay. Hold on. Hold on for a second. Come on. Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. Good. We're good right now. Okay. Now I continue. Like I said, yeah. They always want to break that black man and make him buck dance. Being a coon. Being a fool. Being a damn puppet. A puppeteer. Not a puppet. No. Yeah, a puppeteer controlled by the puppet masters. They want to be a Chicken George and on the plantation. They want that nigga to be like some goddamn Roland Martin. They want him to be a comedian like Chris Rock. I had to add that name in there because that's what they want black folks to be. Don't take that serious, just joke every damn time, but they miserable in the inside. They miserable in real life. And they want you to be some motherfucking some damn pimp ass preacher like T.D. Snakes and Jamal Bryant and Creflo Dollar. Con you out the dollar. Creflo Con you out the dollar. And Joel Osteen with his old toothpick hair ass. Joe Osteen. And you're killing devil coaches. And you Peter Popoffs. Oh yeah, I went viral on that clown folk too about Peter Paulo, a fake healer. He also a damn molester. He also a damn molester and a goddamn and a blood sucker, just like them Kazakhs and them Ashkenazis and rabbis. So they blood suckers, the blood suckers of the team. They the blood suckers. You got that on the team. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so we don't try to cater to your nerves. We try to strike your nerves. I'm not trying to cater to your nerves. I'm trying to strike your nerves. I'm not trying to hold your hand. I'm trying to make it strong. But we got to put our women in our place. We got to put women in their place too. We can't make them strong. We got to make them more feminine. Make them more of a feminine. Make them act more like a lady. They can't be strong like us. There's nothing wrong with being a lady, women. Ladies, there's nothing wrong with you being a lady. Stop trying to be a man. Stop trying to be masculine. You ain't tapping into your masculine side and your feminine side too. You don't have a masculine side. You only got a feminine side. That's why the Most High created you a woman for a reason and a little girl for a reason. He wants you to be soft. We want you to be soft. Your titties soft, your ass soft, and your feet soft, and your lips soft, and your face soft. We don't want no hard looking, damn hardcore looking face woman. That's a man. You might well say she a transformer. We don't want that. No man wants that. Only a faggot want it. Or a man that can't get no woman. A loser. A loser might want it. A winner don't want that. Winners want pretty things. He wants something that's delicate and got a feminine face and act like a lady. She ain't trying to be a man. But she got to calm her ass down and try to be with that empowerment shit, that equality shit, and that goddamn trying to be a preacher and stuff, trying to teach. You can do poems, that's cool. You can do poems. You can do poetry. You can write and stuff. You can write books and stuff and do your own entrepreneurship. There ain't nothing wrong with that part. It's something wrong when you're trying to compete with a man like doing radio shows, doing YouTube, trying to preach in the pulpits and shit. No woman in this world belongs to a pulpit. She just sit her damn old ass down and go take care of them grandkids. Somebody come say that. Go say your grandma, because she don't know. She don't know what she know what she doing. Somebody go get that grandma on TV, especially TikTok. Get your mama out them church. Get your grandma out them churches trying to preach. Who following you besides dumbasses? Who following you? Yeah. But yeah, you see why they try to always incarcerate the black man. Why every time you look around, it's always that black man. It's the most person they try to capture. Whether they in prison, whether they in jail, whether they at the jobs, whether they at the homes. How come? And the news, sometimes that news be fake too, because they try to make it sound like a black man going crazy and stuff. It's fake, and some of that shit be old news. And some of that shit don't be true. Fabricated and stuff. Propaganda. The devil always up to his tricks. He always up to his tricks. And then the media, what they always tell you about the black man, the most dangerous man in the world. They don't say it in that term. I'm saying it in that term. They say it in the term like, the black man going crazy. He doing all these crimes. He must did something. A lot of times the black man innocent. And stuff. But you fall for that propaganda. You fall for that propaganda. That's what you falling for. And that's your problem. You following this propaganda. Stop following that protocol. That's not true. Yeah. Yeah, we got some black men committing crimes, raping kids and stuff, raping women and stuff. And they going to breaking the folks' house. Yeah, we got them type of black dudes in this world. But mostly right now, black women doing all the crimes. They ain't tell you that part. They're not telling you that part. Black women doing more crime than black men doing. And stuff. 60% of black men in jail because of that black woman. 60% of the black men in jail are innocent. And not all of them because of black women. Some of them is, but majority of they went to jail for something they didn't do. They pinned murders on them. They must be, some of them was agents, and some of them did. Some of them went to jail for something a crime they didn't commit. Yes, they still got that going on. They try to make the black man be the most faggot motherfucker in the world, but some of the black folks falling for it, and it's okay to. And then you got what's wrong with these black kids carrying little mini purses? Somebody that's a pouch that puts some water in. That's a purse. That's an agenda to get your ass to be feminine. A purse. What's in with dude carrying purses? Tote bag. It's a tote bag. Oh, it's fashion. That's not fashion to be gay. It's not fashionable to be gay. It's not fashionable to do all that dumb shit there. And I noticed they cut me off earlier when I said black men they on the download. They cut me off earlier on that shit on my last show and stuff. I told them they be doing that shit. They be editing my shit. They'll cut it off and turn my mic down. It was a glitch at first, but I think they cut it off on purpose. They cut it off for 20 minutes on purpose. So you might want to skip that last show unless you want to listen to it at the end and stuff. Yeah. You see that shit, right? You see it, right? Yeah. And yesterday I did a show called Can We Judge? Go check that show out. And yesterday I did a poetry called Stop Being Stuck in the Past. Mm-hmm. Stop being stuck in the past. Yeah. We got it. I'm talking tonight. I told I'm gonna be longer today. Yeah. I'm gonna be long today. And we live again. I had to go live again because my show got my static. It was the most static. It was static. The show was so static than ever. This the first time my show ever been so static. Somebody in the chat room reminded me, and shout out to her and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, my show was static. Most of it was static all through the show. The first part got edited. It was static. The second part got static. And then the beginning of the third, during the start back over, got static all the way to. You heard me 1 minute, then it cut me out the next minute, and then when I got cut back on, I was talking about Kanye West and shit, and Kyrie and stuff. I was talking about that shit, and then I said Dr. Umar, and then I said all the country's brothers. Yeah, let me say that right quick. All the country's brothers and the Egyptology and chemic believers, like your Dr. Umars and stuff. Yeah, he bought and paid for it. And Kanye West sold his soul, and he sacrificed his mom and stuff. And he took Satan over and stuff a long time ago. And Kanye West didn't have to do that shit. Kanye West could have just stayed a producer. He could have stayed a producer or a DJ. Damon Dash tried to warn him, but Damon Dash sold out too. But we're gonna keep going. Yeah, Kyrie. Oh, they're gonna put him in his place. Or they might, like I said, they might clone him. They might clone that dude. That basketball player, Kyrie. They might clone that damn dude, or they already gonna freeze his account. They're gonna clone that damn dude, or they gonna damn have a talk with that dude. They might already had a talk with him, or they might get rid of him. They're gonna do one of the three things to him. Yeah. Or he'll be off air for a while. He might be off air for a while. Now he on Instagram trying to plead with you, but nah, when you play that game with Satan, you can't just damn try to wake up the audience and stuff. And black people 9 times ain't gonna listen to a celebrity more than listen to somebody spiritual and righteous. They're gonna listen to an idolatry because that's who they worship and praise to get their financial blessing. You know, Satan bless celebrities because the Most High, they denounce Yahweh. Yahweh don't know them. He don't know of them. He don't even know them. He ain't even looking their direction. Yeah. But then at the same time, when you ain't a loser, you fast and pray. You ain't a fat motherfucker like you used to, and you ain't no damn troll. You're not playing video games all goddamn day, and you're not a square in a lane. You're a spiritual and righteous man, or a masculine man like myself, my caliber. Yeah, and you don't drink and smoke and stuff, and you always stay out the way. You stay in your lane, you stay in your own place. Yeah. And yeah. At the point that I got something against women. Women can join spirituality and righteousness too. They just gotta follow our main. They gotta just follow our lead. And they can pray to the Most High, but the Most High, I'm just gonna tell y'all women. Nobody else ain't gonna tell you. He's not gonna hear your prayer like that unless you got a husband. He's not gonna hear your prayer like that unless you got a husband. Now you singing, you trying and stuff. He might give you a little air. He might give you a little air and stuff, but he's not gonna favor you like that because you don't got a husband. And plus, if you're a single mama, if you listen to this and you're trying to get right with Yahweh and stuff, he might pardon you a little bit. I'm not anti-feminist like these white supremacists are gonna tell you, and what these Khazars gonna tell you, and what these old bootlicking niggas gonna tell you. I say bootlegging Negroes gonna tell you. Oh, bootlegging. Cause But Caucasians, white supremacists, and the militia groups and White Lives Matter, when they can't defeat so-called black people, they always get some boot-licking, butt dancing, butt breaking, half-fried, half-baked, sissified, punkified, panachimized, Negroes to teach you, like Kanye West, like Kyrie, like damn, what's his name, Denzel Washington, and what's the other one? What's that other clown name? Spike Lee, Eddie Murphy. They used to have Dick Gregory, and Lena Horne. Lena Horne was a cocky bun. She wasn't even always black. The trumpet players, musicians, yeah, they're doing it all back over again. White supremacists always use that same tactics they always use. They always use that same tactics. They always use that shit. Now they're using it right now through Kanye West and Kyrie and Colin Kaepernick. It was Colin Kaepernick, but Colin Kaepernick ain't he a cocky bun child too. And what's that other clown name? Yeah, and all these motherfuckers. It's funny, mighty funny, somebody like Slim Thug talking about Dr. Dre, but he ain't talking about Jay Prince. He ain't talking about Bun B. And I don't see why Pimp C said Slim Thug was the only one for the street. I never was a fan of Slim Thug anyway. He couldn't rap to me. He always sounded like a little stupid, a little dumbass rapper. I never was a fan of Slim Thug. Pimp C was cool. Bun B was straight. But Pimp C only took Satan's oath. He didn't sell his soul. Bun B went all the way in. He took Satan's oath and sold his soul. Just like that other rapper Zero from Texas. He sold out too. He got compromised too. Zero, that rapper Zero. If K Reno listening to this rapper, this underground rapper like K Reno listening to this, your boy sold his soul, and your boy ain't telling you everything about what he doing and stuff. But that's on y'all. If K Reno listen to this show, I'm just saying. If somebody a K Reno fan, I'm a fan of K Reno myself. I just can't agree with him. I just can't agree with him believing in Allah. That's something I can't get with him on. But everything else, his music's on point. He's telling the truth about these devils, folk. These devils, Satanists too. He telling the truth about them Satanists too, and Americas and shit like that. Especially George Bush and Barack Hussein Obama and Donald Trump. Donald Trump and shit. He telling the truth about that, and he telling the truth about the industry and stuff. These sellouts and shit. Never was a fan of Eminem's and none of them, and never was a fan of Snoop Dogg. I always thought he was a Hollywood Crip. I never thought he was a real Crip. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne had some hits, but Lil Wayne sacrificed his daddy and Stacker Major, that rapper named Stacker Major, on his label and stuff. Birdman sacrificed a lot of people's Cash Money. He sacrificed the old Cash Money. He sacrificed some of the other Cash Money members. Then he did Young Money and stuff. That Young Money and stuff with Drake and all of them. Yeah, never was a fan of Drake. He's a white. He's a half Jewish version of Lil Wayne. That's why I never liked Drake. I never liked the Drake. And you notice they always get these hip hoppers. They always have some mixed race of mixed nations of folks be in a group. They don't never be fully black. They always be a mixture of someone like DJ Khaled, the Drakes, and your Nicki Minaj. Well, Nicki Minaj, she's Jamaican, but she considered black. She considered black. And people talking about The Rock is black. The Rock is not black. The Rock is half Samoan and half black. He's a cocky bun child. And The Rock had his dad sacrificed not too long ago, back in May. Rocket Johnson. Well, Rocket Johnson knew this game, so he was a part of it too. So people think The Rock is not black. He's half Samoan and half black. Why do black people think because black people got these cocky bun folks got a little black in it? Oh, they black. Oh, they niggas not. No, They half-breeds. They cocky buns. We don't claim Rocks. We don't claim no Dwayne Rock Johnson. We don't claim him. He's not all the way black. So like Obama, we don't claim Barack Obama. And why somebody gonna comment on that and got something to say about it, or they gonna download something? Barack is black. He for black, but not the fuck. Barack Obama is not half. He ain't even black. He half Jewish and half Samoan. He ain't even black. He ain't even an inch of black. Just because he got a little brown skin on them, he got a little brown in him. Oh, he black. No, he us now. He one of us now. Black people will claim anything except themselves. You'll love anything else except yourself. Who taught you to hate yourself so bad that you think everybody that got a little black in them, they black now? Just like the HIGHEST twins and all the little twins or whatever that motherfucker guy name. They cocky bums. They not all the way black because they got curly little straight hair and stuff. Black folks will claim anybody that got a little black in them, oh, they niggas now. Now the hell they not. I don't claim them sons of bitches. I don't claim them. I don't claim none of them. I don't care you got an ounce of black in you. I still don't claim you. You ain't fully Judah. I don't fuck around. As far as that concerned. As far as that concerned, for real. As far as that concerned. I'm live. I am live. I am live, baby. Uh-huh. I am live. How y'all like the show so far? Yeah, I had to do another show back over and stuff to get this straight and stuff. Although we talk about the topic itself, we talk about a whole lot of things and stuff. Well, yeah, and black so-called black people are the original people. We're the original Hebrews. We're the original Israelites. We're the original Jews. Judah. Get it? Not Judea, not Judaism. Judah. Get it? You notice them cars I don't say tribe of Judah because they're not Judah. That's why. They're not Judah. They Ashkenazi. They Kazakhs, Zionists, rabbis, Irish, Polish, Turkish, devils. Oh boy, let me leave them SOSs alone. Let they get mad and try to cut you off again. Cut that nigger off right now. But they got some chicken. They are chicken hearts. They get mad and say we're gonna pray to the demons and we're gonna get this man cancer off Spreaker. So what? And what? I'm still here. And what? I still be on damn. My show will still be downloaded there on every podcast show. So what? I'm not none of these guys work for corporate. I don't work for corporate America. Corporate America needs me. I don't need corporate America. Corporate don't give me a damn dime. Yeah. Uh-huh. So the joke's on you. Uh-huh. The show is brought to you by YAH'S Vessel podcast show. I'm your host, talking right now, King Mr. YAH'S Vessel. Get it? The original YAH'S Vessel, I may add. Because people trying to steal my damn name and stuff. But They don't know no better. I'm gonna let them ride and let them slide. And then let me say one more thing about that. Don't it seem like they talking like I'm talking? They trying to talk about things I'm talking about. But only thing is they doing it on YouTube and I'm doing it on Spreaker. But I hope they still eating, because if I disappear, they might stop eating. They might stop eating. And then I'm gonna say like this: a lot of these guys that trying to compete and stuff, I am better than half of you anyway. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it only took me about down there 3 years to go viral. It took me like 8 months to go viral on poetry. It took me about 8 months to go on. I was on poetry just for 8 months before. At the time, at the days and stuff, I was on poetry for like only 8 months, and I already went viral independently. And my poetry getting downloaded through the PDF and stuff. And then they shut it off sometimes. They be shutting it off sometimes. And sometimes they'll put it back on, put it back off. But my spiritual third eye, I screenshots everything. And nothing can get by me that easily. Because I'm going to catch on later on down the road. The last one was about the Day of Atonement. And people got confused about the Day of Atonement. One of the Yahweh's high holy days. They got confused about that. Because I said it was September 1st. They celebrate theirs at the end of September. And someone's celebrating that shit right now in October. They finally, they just catching on and shit. And I'm going to tell you like this. If a black woman or any type of woman wearing tattoos, well, I don't give that shit the real truth. Do not take her serious. Do not take her serious. Because you should know when the scriptures say don't wear tattoos. They said don't put no marks on your body. That's called tattoo. You shouldn't put no piercing in your nose and your tongue and your ears and stuff. That's called tattoos and piercing. You shouldn't wear that. And you shouldn't wear makeup. And some people might say you can wear makeup. Nah, the scriptures say you don't want to wear no damn paints on your face called makeup. And painting on your face like Sting and Ultimate Warrior on WWE and WCW and shit. That type of shit. Although Ultimate Warrior dead, well, they cloned Ultimate Warrior, then he eventually passed away. But Sting's still alive. Both of them sold out too. They sold too. But I was just making a point in that case. You ever talking about that type of shit? Not putting paint in your face, putting makeup in your lip, wearing lips and stuff, and eyelashes and stuff. It's shit you're supposed to be natural. But most women don't believe they're beautiful naturally. They think they're beautiful through wearing all that shit on their face and stuff, and their lips and stuff. And I seen some women without makeup look better. They look better without the makeup than with the makeup. But they want to still impress being a harlot. Because they got that, they get that shit from Egypt, them damn Mizraim women, what they call Egyptian women. That's where they got it from. Because they used to wear makeup back in Egyptian times. And black women think they're Egyptian, but they're not. They think they're Kemites, but they're Shemites. They think they're Kemites, but they're Shemites and stuff. And the black man is the Shemites too. Because he the seed of Shem. He the children of Shem. He the seed of Shem, not the slave master. The only one. Now, if you were born in the between the 40s, the 50s, 60s, and the 70s and the 80s, you was the seed of your lineage go back to the seed of Shem. Now, if you were born in the 90s on down to 2000 stuff, I don't know who the hell you is. You were born in the 90s and the early 2000s stuff and mid 2000s stuff. I don't know who the hell you is. You might be the children of the slave masters. Yeah, we're getting that correctly, because if you were born in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, your lineage go back to the seed of Shem. After it got cut off in 89. The bloodline got cut off in 89. It got cut off in 89. And if you born in that and stuff, I don't know who your seed is. Now some of y'all still the seed of you still a tribe of Judah and stuff. It depends on if you had the black man had a baby by the black woman and you were born on time, but the bloodline got cut off after the 89. It got cut off. So I don't know who the hell y'all is in the 90s and the early 2000s, especially in the early 2000s. Y'all might be the children of the slave masters. Y'all confused seed in the 90s and 2000s and stuff. So that the reason why I say that for real, and it's gonna get deep now, because the Most High Yahweh, he cut the seed out in a certain time. He cut it off at a certain time, and the other ones he had in slave. The other ones that was on the slave ships and stuff, and they was on the boats, but you got reincarnated coming back to America, and some jumped out. Some of us jumped off the boats and got drowned in the water. Did you know we were still alive in the water? The water had life, so the Most High knew we were going to jump out the water, and he saved the 1/3 of us. And we here today. We are here today. The 1/3 of us here today. The 1/3 of us here today. Yes, we are. We are so here today. We are so here today. The 1/3 of us and stuff. We here. And we're going to stay here to the end. Yes, we're going to stay here to the end. Because we ain't all Yahweh children. Only 1/3 of us are Hebrew descendants, Israelite bloodline, or the seed of Shem, the tribe of Judah, Jacob's royal seed and stuff. 1/3 of us are still here in America. But it's unfortunately, the 2/3 of the Hebrews and the 2/3 of the Israelites are Negrolites, they still amongst us here. See, back then the Most High, if one fucked up, all of us had to suffer punishment and slavery. All of us had to suffer. All of us had to serve slavery. And that's why the 400-year marker has passed. And now we got a long ways to go, because we might got 100 years according to the Most High Yahweh. Because right now we think we're gonna get out of here back by 2024. We might get out of here in 2054. Never. It's up to the Most High. That's like, okay, today is like 100 years to the Most High. Just like 100 years to us might be a day to the Most High. So we still got a long ways to go. We ain't complete the mission yet. We ain't even close to it yet. We just near. That's why it's called time is nigh. It means near. We nearby. We almost there. We're not officially there yet. We on our way there. Now, did you dig that? Can you dig that? Can you dig that? You want to talk to 43 minutes already and live. I know you hear me loud and clear now. I know I ain't get no static this time. Ain't get no static this time. No static this time. Let the trees talking right now. The universe know who I am. The universe start talking right now, because it ain't no slight of wind blowing. Let the universe talking right now. The universe know who I am. The trees can talk to us. The grass can talk to us. The trees know who we are. The grass know who we are. The creatures, the animals know who we are. The crawler animals know who we are. That's why they like to be around us. The birds know who we are. The ravens know who we are. The crows might be a damn control device. They could be fake. The crows could be a watch panel watching certain people, like the 1/3 and stuff, and 10%. So I had to do another show behind this live, because I ain't want to go out like that static and stuff, and you get on to hear some of the shows. I want to start back over and make it more, and you can hear me loud and clear now. and stuff. So yeah, I was live again, and this show gonna be informational to talk about and educational as well because that's what they're doing to us right now. Whether you're homeless, whether you whether you well established, making six figures or whatever, and whether you living comfortably and understanding and stuff, that we're talking every day, whether we married or single. We're in the same boat as far as that concerned. Uh huh. Yeah. As far as that's concerned. So yeah, I'm here, and I might do a show tomorrow if Yahweh sees fit. If Yahweh sees fit, Yahweh sees fit and stuff. And Yahweh sees fit. So yeah, yeah, and black men don't think because you gave your power away to black women. That's another lie they try to tell you. That's another lie they try to tell you. They're trying to tell you, oh, we gave our power to black women. Yeah, in the churches y'all did, but we talking about in the home and stuff. No, the home so broken up because black women rebelling against black men, and it's set up by design. It is set up by design. It's set up by design for real. Black women doing that shit because she thinking she can get her own bag and stuff. So she think she can get her own bag. She can dismiss the black man and put him out the house so she can get all the money. And then it's funny her dumb ass don't know when all that money gone. Then what you gonna do? Go live back with your parents? Cause that's what y'all doing. That's what most of y'all doing anyway. Going back to your parents' house because you can't afford it. You ain't trying to work. You thought that man money was gonna last forever. And then they think every black man in the world, they think every man in the world, not just black men in general, they think every man in the world is rich because he got all that six figure and stuff. She thought that was gonna last forever. She gonna be set for life, and that was most of the women after when they getting it out in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, and 60s and 70s. They think they gonna be set for life. Now some women will accept a man just had $50 for her. They'll accept that shit because she ain't gonna have long, and all she gonna do is fight for a damn. All she gonna do is file for a damn check, a check every month. All she gonna file for is a check every month. They always go result to a Social Security. Mm-hmm. That's their main result, going file for Social Security. That's their main result, going for Social Security. Uh-huh. And like I said, all these motherfuckers trying to compete and stuff. All them motherfuckers trying to compete and stuff. I am better than y'all. You motherfuckers cannot touch me. You cannot touch me when it comes to this truth. None of y'all can't touch me when it comes down to this truth. This real truth. Y'all ain't got enough views to touch it. All y'all talk about the same thing. At least I'm talking about all type of topics. Y'all talk about the same goddamn thing. Some bitch cannot touch me. Did you get what I'm saying? It's a competitive world, but I ain't trying to be in competition with nobody. But I know some guy thinking they doing something, but you're not. You ain't talking about that important. Oh, you talking about the same thing somebody else talking about. I all follow trends. I don't follow trends. I only follow Yahweh. You fuckers cannot touch me. Satan's Illuminati cannot touch us. They at least they damn one world order cannot touch me. They think they're gonna do their little spiritual call and spiritual demons and their little spiritual prayer. It's gonna touch the spiritual men and the righteous men. It's not gonna happen. They wish it'll happen, but Satan will go against it itself. Satan himself gonna go against them if they do that shit. They can't touch me. That son bitch cannot touch me. I'm trying to tell you something now. They can do all that damn coming back and trying to do something spectacular, but it won't touch it. It won't get no play. It won't get no play for real. If it does get some play, congratulations to you. Because some of these motherfuckers been on here for years and they barely touching a certain amount of views. They getting a certain amount of views and stuff. Yeah. Your sons of bitches could not touch me. You can't see this. They wish they can be it. Yeah. It's mighty funny, but you just been on social media for like a couple of years, because in all I've been on social media for like, I say good 8 years or something like that. Cause I had to count Facebook too. But as far as poetry and YouTube and TikTok and Spreaker and poetry, TikTok, Facebook, and poetry, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and Spreaker is concerned. Yeah, I only been on social media for like a couple years when it comes to all that. A few years, and I only been on TikTok for a couple months and stuff. So you some bitches cannot touch me because I only been on social media for that little period amount of time, and y'all been on social media forever. And y'all barely touching a certain amount of views. Because it's about the views at the end of the day. It's not about the likes. It's not about the subscribers. It's not about the it's not about the likes, the subscribers, and it's not about the likes and subscribers and stuff. It's not about how many subscribers you got. It ain't about how many likes you got. It's about how many views you got. Who really actually paying attention to your your works. Cause most no matter what you're doing, they only in it for entertainment purposes, so they can get a kick and a laugh out at the end of the day. Cause their life's so miserable and so boring and so lame. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. So yeah. Um. About to get out of here in a few minutes. Get out of here in a few minutes. Gonna get out of here in a few minutes. Yeah, because I think I said about everything when it comes down to this show today, and it's self-explanatory. Self-explanatory. Yeah, and let's let's enjoy the show while we can. Yeah, because I might do another one tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, probably Thursday. If Yahweh's, been Yahweh sees fit and Yahweh's willing. So, how y'all like the show? Who got a screenshot? I might take a picture of this. Yeah. So yeah, you get it, download it, do what you can, listen to it later, listen to it tonight, listen to it tomorrow, listen to it later. You can listen to it 24/7. Because it's always gonna be on the radio regardless. You can play it over and over again till you get it. And all the glory, all the praise goes to the Father Yahweh, Son Yahweh, Yahweh, Barakatah, favor and peace. Hallelujah. King Y Vessel, a.k.a. Yah Vessel, sign off on www.spreaker.com.